Hi, my name's Chris Dixon. This is Founder Stories. Today we have Mike Lazerow, the co-founder and CEO of Buddy Media. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So can you tell us, just first, what is Buddy Media?
Well, Buddy Media is an enterprise software package that lets companies manage their social presences across kind of the web. So we started on Facebook, and companies no longer just have a website; they have this thing called Facebook page, and they tweet and content that lives on YouTube all across kind of the social web. And so Buddy Media has a enterprise software package that lets them control that content. And what used to happen in these siloed industries of content management and analytics and email service providers now is part of one platform. And so 9 out of the top 10 global brands use the Buddy Media platform globally to manage their Facebook pages and Twitter accounts, and they're sharing buttons on their website, so all their social activity.
Yeah, so an example, like what would be like a prototypical example of a brand that
So pretty much every large marketer will use our platform.
Dell or Kraft or
Yeah, so typical example, take like Starwood, which is they have 9 different brands that do business in really every country around the world, every language, and so they had a problem of how do you manage kind of 1,000 hotel pages in addition to 9 brands. So not only Starwood but Westin and W Hotels and St. Regis, all those. So they use our platform to not only launch the pages and kind of manage Twitter, but to do to roll it out globally. So to get the right content to the right people, geo-target content by language, by country. And one of the strengths of our software is all the granular rights management and the ability to have to really roll it out. So this person in this country can manage kind of this part of the page. So if you need to kind of give the Turkish market the ability to publish just to Turkish-speaking people on the page, you can do that. So it's not only kind of engaging for the consumers, but it has all the enterprise software stuff of auditing and granular rights provisioning and security.
And so typically these would be, who would be the users? Just like social media managers at these companies?
Well, a lot of our clients, it's bought by the marketing group, so they'll make the investment, but it's product development. They're looking at kind of what are people saying about the products, what are people
so a lot of it's to sort of see like, they're talking about our new laptop.
Yeah, so it's across, it's the marketing department for sure, but it's also community managers, people who are engaging with customers. It's customer service, it's legal review, it's ad review, so it's really a collaborative platform. And we work really closely with ad agencies as well. So all of the campaigns will be built on top of our platform, typically by the agencies. So some clients have upwards of 100, 200 people in the platform every day kind of doing stuff, whether it's tweeting or up on Facebook managing the wall and kind of getting your tab set, and so it's really across the organization.
So just to kind of break it down for people who don't like sort of fully understand how this works.
Sure.
So Facebook introduced the company, the pages, and then there was sort of this rush, I think, of people to go get people to like them, which is basically kind of like following the page, right? And then that gives the brand the ability to communicate through they basically can they can post and it'll appear on your wall or whatever, and is that right? And so these companies all want to. I mean, I personally use Twitter a lot more than Facebook, but sort of it's analogous to sort of your tweeting out and sort of this social media manager, whatever person will say, hey, these are some interesting content or an interesting deal that we have today, and they need a way to do that that's efficient, sort of in a single place, and that's what you provide. Yeah,
so Facebook solved the creative crisis for how do you really engage with consumers. So Twitter is phenomenal, it's 140 characters, and it's more of a distribution mechanism, whereas Facebook has 800 million consumers on it. Half of them log in every day for average a half an hour, so people are stuck to this platform. And so Chris Dixon may not use Facebook that much, but the world does.
I know I'm
and
unusual
so,
that way,
you're unusual in many ways, but that is one of the areas you're unusual. And we'll list the other ones later. We'll go through all of them together. It'll be a joint session of unusuality. And so a company will set up their Facebook presence, and it's really a home for content. So it's not that people are going to the Facebook tabs or going to the wall, but by getting people to connect, hey, we're on Facebook, consumers are expecting companies to be there. It's not only an innovative thing to do, you have to be there. You're expected to have a Facebook page, but more importantly, it's a place for your content. If you want to do, hey, become a fan and test drive a car or enter to win or get exclusive content or exclusive discounts, you try to get people to connect and then it's all about kind of giving them relevant content. And that's what our platform does, is it shows you and optimizes kind of how do you publish to them, not only on Facebook, but also Twitter. And you know, we're now integrated you know, with websites, with email, so all the sharing functionality, email forwards, we can now see kind of all of that activity and how it's resulting in sales and, you know, conversions and test drives and you know, coupons printed, whatever the metric is.